Disclaimer: this video is for entertainment purposes only.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Anne and today I'm gonna do a spouse reading on BTS member Taehyung. So last week I did my first spouse reading and it was done on Jungkook, and a lot of people requested me to do Taehyung's as well. So I'm gonna do his reading today. But before I start, guys, I want to kind of like tell you guys something, that this reading is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not saying my words are exactly the truth, and to be honest, you also shouldn't take tarot readings, not mine, not anyone's reading, seriously either. So these are only done for entertainment purposes only, okay? So we're going to start with the reading very soon. I have some rules that I maintain for spouse readings that I'll tell you guys in a second. But before we do, guys, I want to say that this is not me ranking any of the boys. This is just me going by request of people. If you request other members or other groups as well, I'll definitely do them, but this is just me going on request, okay? This is not a ranking video, this is not a favoritism either. If you have any requests from me regarding like any other BTS members, any other K-pop groups, or any type of topics, to be honest, do let me know that in the comments down below, okay? So I would really appreciate if you can like and subscribe and join my small community. It will mean a lot to me. And if you want to book a personal reading with me where you ask your own personal questions, all the prices and where you can contact me is going to be in the description box down below, as well as on the pinned comment. So do check it out if you're interested. Okay, so we're going to go see the rules now, and then we're going to start with the reading. Okay guys, so these are the rules for spouse readings. So you're gonna probably see this for like literally all the videos. So for future spouse readings, I won't be giving any details on their physical appearance, as well as like no pronouns for he or she will be given either. So most of the time I will refer to the spouse as they or this person, or let's say he or she, but no exact words like, oh, this is a she or this is a he will be given, because I don't know, I feel like that just kind of like ruins the purpose of their privacy, and I also don't know their preferences as well. So it's like I don't want to kind of like engage in that level. Alright, so this is how we're going to conduct spouse readings. Okay, so we're going to start with the reading right now, but before I start with the reading, guys, I'll give you guys the rules again, because I feel like some of you guys skipped over the rules. So the rules that I maintain for spouse readings are very simple. But I feel like I must do this to maintain some boundaries, okay? So I don't give any labels or pronouns. So most of the time I will refer to the future spouse as they, them, he or she, or this person, okay? And the second rule is I will also not be giving you guys any physical appearance, like how they look like, descriptions. I won't be giving that. I will definitely try to give you personality wise, but not physical wise though, because I just feel like that's not right, and I also don't want to get into that energy level either, okay? So those are some of the rules. But yeah, we're going to start with the reading right now. I'm currently hosting a TikTok giveaway. So if you guys want to participate, all you have to do is follow me on TikTok, nothing much. Just giving a follow is enough. You don't have to comment, you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is give me a follow on TikTok and you're automatically entered to win the giveaway. So you can get a 15 minutes phone reading from me, or a video recording reading as well, where you can ask your personal questions. If you also want to book a personal reading with me, everything is going to be in the description box down below, as well as on the pinned comment, okay? So if you guys have any requests from me, do let me know, okay? So I feel like some of you guys are very bored seeing me use the same decks for most of my videos, so I decided to spice things up today and use a different deck. So today I will be using the Urban Tarot deck. The cards are huge, by the way. They're literally the same size as my hands, so excuse me if I'm shuffling them a bit weird. It just doesn't fit in my hands, okay? So we're going to start with the reading. I also have shuffled the cards prior to recording, but I'm going to shuffle maybe 1 or 2 more times, and then we're going to start. See, it just doesn't fit, okay? It's so hard, just doesn't fit. Anyways, let me do it 1 more time. Also, guys, if you guys are new, please do like and subscribe. Thank you. Oh my god, okay. The first card is the 9 of Swords. The Judgment card. Oh, okay. 8 of Pentacles. I think I'm gonna do 7 cards. I don't know why that number popped in my head. the Knight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, okay. Ten of Swords, and Ten of Cups. This is so cute. Oh my god. All right. I think I'm gonna do this card as well from the front of the deck, which is Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so right off the bat, I noticed one thing here. He has multiple tens and multiple nines in this reading as well. So this is a very, very interesting reading. I feel like Taehyung at the moment isn't necessarily focused on love. It kind of seems like a very past energy, or something that was kind of like importance to him in the past. At this point and going to the near future as well, I don't think love is going to be something that he's going to desperately look for, or he's going to be that focused on, in a sense. Taehyung, I feel like, has been going through some stuff. This could be like internal, but he's slowly kind of like regaining his like inner child again. So that's what I see with this like Judgment card here. As you can see, like this lady is trying to find herself here. Lady, right? Yeah. So I feel like this lady is trying to find herself here. How I kind of like see and perceive Taehyung with this is, he has been going through some rough times where maybe his personality did change a bit, and it's just like he has been recently starting to get a bit more happier or himself again. So he's kind of like on this path, like spiritual path, to find himself and focus on his art and things that he's actually really good in at this point. So two things I see here right off the bat for Taehyung. Love isn't something that, maybe especially when it comes to like settling in terms of like getting married to someone, having kids, or that family life overall, that's not something that he's focused on at this point. He's kind of like focused on finding his inner child. He's kind of like focused on working as well. I think he has a lot of things on his plate, whether it's like producing songs, whether it's like writing songs, whether it's like his own like solo songs as well. So he's kind of like doing a bunch of like different things behind the scenes, and that's something that's kind of like has his focus on at this point. And I see that for him in the near future as well, like not just right now. He's gonna be kind of like focused on his work. He's trying to build himself, even though I feel like he is in a really good place when it comes to his career. He has enough money saved, but I'm kind of like getting this energy where he's not necessarily satisfied. He has more achievements that he wants to get. He has like more things that he wants to experience as well, and experiment too. So I'm seeing like two things. Like he's gonna be on this like spiritual journey, and love, especially when it comes to like finding his like, you know, significant other, isn't something that he's necessarily thinking about at the moment. His craft work, his artistry is something that he's very focused on at this point and going in the near future as well. I feel like there could have been some recently, or maybe in the past as well, maybe a relationship or maybe some situations. This could be family wise, this could be his own relationships or situations that were not the best, and that has still a bit of like scar left in him, and he still needs to heal himself, and hence why he's choosing to kind of like walk alone at this point, as well as go on this path of like spiritual journey, as well as like self-awareness as well. So I feel like there is like a bit of like scar or like healing that still must be done, and there is like some type of like painful memories that he still has from the past, whether this is a past relationship that he still has like some memories of, or this could be like family drama that happened when he was maybe a kid or something. So there are still some lingering emotions that he still has to fix. Until he does that, I feel like this relationship itself is not necessarily going to come into his life. I feel like I said in the beginning of the reading, I have multiple nines in this reading, right? And as you can see, the nines are in the beginning portion. As you move forward with the cards, it comes to a 10. I'll explain how I take like numbers like this in tarot. So 10 being end of a cycle, as well as like a start of a new cycle. You go from 1 to 10, and then from 10 to 20. It's kind of like a start of a new cycle and end of a cycle as well. Like you have reached 10, and then you're gonna go from 10 to 20. So it's like you have gone through one beginning and then you're proceeding to another one. However, whenever I get nines in readings, like multiple nines, I kind of like take it as a sign that you still haven't figured out, you still haven't healed from some of the things that has happened in the past, and hence why there is like this roller coaster of emotions as well as like back and forth energy. Like the reasoning why he is not gonna meet this person anytime soon, or it's not gonna come into his life anytime soon, because he still has things that he wants to achieve, whether it's like from his like artistry and craft, whether it's like self-awareness journey. There are some things that he has to go by himself, solo journey, before he meets this person. Okay, so I do see like him kind of like struggling a bit in order to let some things go, maybe some resentments or grudge that he has with someone from his past, or some things that has happened to him in the past that he still holds on to in a sense. Those things needs to go away for him to start a new beginning in a sense. So for some time I see him kind of like going through this journey and figuring himself out, working more, like just kind of like, you know, in that energy level. And then we have the seducer, Knight of Cups. I feel like whoever this person is, he or she is going to be a very outgoing person, and Taehyung's going to kind of like this person immediately. Okay, like she or he is going to pass the vibe check immediately. So whoever this person is, like they're going to click off, like they're going to like, you know, hit off really really fast. And the moment they meet or they start talking, it's like, damn, I love this person, or I want to know more about this person. They're both going to kind of like feel like that towards one another. After he has gone through like this period of like just being by himself and focusing on his work, he is going to finally maybe come out of his shell a bit, and he's going to start getting a bit more happier. And this is like the point where he's going to meet this person once again. If this is a past relationship, if this is a new person, regardless, he's going to find this person again, but this time in a different light, where he's actually enjoying talking to this person. He's finding himself very entertained as well, because whoever this person is, they're a very very positive soul. Like I'm getting like this very positive radiant energy from this person, very bubbly, they smile a lot, they're very talkative, very curious as well. I feel like whoever this person is maybe could be a bit like younger than Taehyung, not that much, but a bit younger than Taehyung. And they just have like this very lively personality to them, very kind as well. One thing I'm seeing is I feel like this person could be someone who works with animals, kind of like a very giving person, and wants to give out to like situations and things as well. So I don't know why I'm getting this, but this is very random. But I feel like maybe either they could be a someone who speaks out for animals or does like a lot of shelter works and stuff, or maybe they could be vegan. But I'm definitely getting a sense that they love animals a lot, and that's something that this person is going to be very very passionate about. Like they love helping people, they love helping animals mostly as well. Like that's one of the things that this person is very very passionate about. And Taehyung's going to love this person a lot, because I feel like they're going to have a lot of like common things, especially like maybe movies, or how they kind of like have perception of the world. So there are going to be a lot of things that they're going to have in common, and Taehyung's going to love that a lot. Okay, like he's going to genuinely love that a lot. So communication wise, compatibility wise, it's going to be amazing. And similarly as well, like I feel like this person, his future spouse, is also kind of like in this journey of like self-awareness and building stability for themselves. Okay, like they want to build stability for themselves. They have been constantly working to get themselves in a more better position as well. So maybe finding a soulmate or reconnecting or doing something about like, you know, a husband or a wife isn't necessarily like in their headspace at the moment, like neither from Taehyung's like side or from this person's side as well. I do feel like they're going to meet though very soon in the future. I'm getting like maybe probably soon, but not necessarily as soon either though, because like there is this energy of like focusing on work and other things. But sometime in the near future, I definitely feel like they are going to at least get into communication. Okay, then you have the Wheel of Fortune. I forgot almost, the Wheel of Fortune is also a 10. Then you have the 10 of Swords, 10. And then you have 10 of Cups, safety, 10. So 3 10s here, okay? Multiple 10s usually signify that this is going to be a very, very stable relationship. It's going to have like all this like abundance and prosperity, and it's going to be like one of those things, like once in a lifetime type of things for both of them in a sense. It's gonna be a lot of turmoils, by the way. Like I mentioned, like they are going to have like some turmoils before them kind of connect with one another or they start talking. But the moment it happens and the moment they decide to kind of like, you know, get to a more stable place, things are just gonna be amazing between these two. Like I said, they are gonna be very, very compatible. They have like this like radiating aura, like almost soulmates in a sense. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it's giving me a strong indication that everything is happening in its own divine timing. Like Taehyung was meant to meet this person during this time. Taehyung's going to meet this person at the right time, at the right place as well. So they're just going to have like this amazing, passionate, but at the same time almost like best friend type of connection. This person could be someone from his past, because I do feel like maybe after kind of like figuring themselves out, they figure out that they do kind of like have feelings for one another. If this is not a past person, someone that maybe he had a past life connection with in a sense, but definitely someone that he has a really, really good connection with. Like this person passes the vibe check. Okay, he loves this person a lot. So like I said, like they're going to meet at a time where destiny is coming in, the universe is finally granting them this. That's like the point where they're gonna meet and everything's going to be like very good for them. I feel like they might take things slow though. Like they're not going to be like the type of couple who's going to get married immediately. Okay, like maybe they're going to be like the type of couple who dates for a couple of years or a couple of months and then decides to kind of like get married. I don't know if you guys know about Soo-young of like Girls' Generation. Like she has been dating this one guy for a long time, like almost like 7-8 years. I'm not saying he's gonna date for 7-8 years, but at least few months or few years until he figures this person out. But during this time, I don't see any arguments. Like they are just going to be in a very, very good place, because it's like they have finally found something that they have been looking for, they have been hoping to get in a sense. So I feel like this is going to be that once in a lifetime type of connection, and everyone's going to be quite happy as well. I feel like when he does introduce this person, or like maybe dispatch does something, whoever this person is, they're not gonna get as much as hate from armies either. Like whoever this person is, armies are also low-key going to love this person. So it's like there are going to be some hate, but most people are going to be quite supportive of this like connection as well. So I'm not seeing anything bad, and this person is just a very lively person, very gentle soul. They like helping a lot, and especially with animals, I feel like they are going to be somewhat vocal about like animal rights, or maybe they are vegan and has like animal rights as well, or maybe like likes fostering and saving animals too, but something to do with animals that this person is going to be very, very vocal about. And like I said, they are at this point very much focused on their work, as well as kind of like building their craft and artistry in a sense. So love and kind of like this like long-term relationship isn't something that they are focused on, or even trying to manifest in a sense. All right. By the way, guys, I should mention that in my reading with like the love reading I did for Taehyung, I did mention that I saw him working on a mixtape, and recently I like a subscriber told me that he has been working on a mixtape and he's going to release that very soon. So just wanted to say that I was right about that portion. But yeah, this is what I see for his reading. I hope this reading kind of like made sense to you guys, or you guys enjoyed reading this. It was a very positive reading, I'm not gonna lie. Like he has he's going to have a really good life, a love life nonetheless. It's just like there are some roller coaster of emotions and turmoils and things that he has to go through before things just kind of like get into his favor. All right, so that's what I see for you guys. I hope this reading kind of like made some sense to you guys or resonated. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's reading. Please don't hate on me, guys. Please don't cancel me. This is just for entertainment purposes only. I'm not saying my words are exactly the truth, okay? So if you have any requests for me, whether it's espouse readings, whether it's like general love readings, Pika cards, zodiac videos, whatever it is, do let me know that in the comments down below. I'm always really, really excited to hear from you guys. And yeah, again, if you want to book a personal reading with me, all the prices and where you can contact me is going to be in the description box down below. So do check it out if you're interested. Okay, so thank you so much, guys. I hope everyone's doing safe. I know like some of your countries are not in lockdown anymore, but the world is still going through a very bad crisis. So I really hope everyone's taking care of themselves as well as their family. Sending my best wishes to you guys. I hope everyone's safe and taking care of themselves. Okay, I love you guys so much. Take care and bye-bye.